You get to win massive flip.
This is it. The thing is, there's a load of French students out there, so
yeah, well, say it in French as well then.
Okay, this
En français! Where?
Okay. 3, 4.
What? Do many people do this?
If someone doesn't get hurt out of this, it'll be a miracle.
I reckon I earned my free slice.
I think you did. Well done. She was stepping on pigeons and pushing old people down.
Straight in front of the queue as well.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me, folks.
Oh yeah. That's how it's done. I feel like a child again in primary school, where you fall and you cut your knee and you need a plaster, except this isn't quite plaster worthy, but it still freaking hurts. I forgot how much this hurt, or maybe it just hurts less when you're a kid, I don't know. I hurt my wrist as well, but you can't really tell. It just means that it hurts, which sucks. I got about 10 meters from the back gate of my house when I was about to walk the dog. I tripped and went flat on my face. Not happy. But I'm kind of happy because I ate an entire Easter egg today and we watched Grease, which was fun. Anyway, this vlog isn't about any of those things. If you follow me on Twitter, you will have noticed that last night I went kind of insane and did, I don't know, about 10 tweets just entirely about shelves. This is a big deal, okay? It's kind of a long-standing joke in my family that I have a lot of books, like a library worth of books. Far too many books to fit in my room, so I have piles on the floor. This is how my bedroom used to look. So I've been needing shelves for a long time, and the shelves have been here. My dad had bought the shelves, he just hadn't put them up yet. And he didn't put them up before I left for uni, he didn't put them up at the Christmas holiday. Yesterday he put them up and I spent the entire evening and most of the night just sorting out all my books. I looked at the clock when I was almost done and was like, shit, it's 1:25? How did that happen? But my books, they mean a lot to me. I'm a bit of a bookworm. I'm going to show you my books because I'm pretty proud of the way I've put them all together. Unreasonably proud, really, but whatever. On top of Dagon's tank, I've got all the Terry Pratchett's, or as many as I actually have. I've lent a few of them to various people, but the Terry Pratchett's are all here. They actually deserve a shelf to themselves. There's so many Terry Pratchett's. Shelf above is some random crap and picture books, because I adore picture books. I cannot state just how much I love picture books. I've also got my hat box and Nevermore the Carrion Crow. Up here, got like beastie books, so I've got all my dragonology books and mythical creatures and my pop-up Camelot book, which I love and have always loved. I've got a whole section just for Arthurian legends, myths and legends, some poetry, oh, a dragon, a skull to separate the sections. This whole section from Skull 1 to Skull 2 is animals. I didn't realise how many animal books I have actually. I have quite a few. And here is like kids fiction, so starts here, continues to the end of the shelf, and then continues down here. I had a Christmas a few years ago where all I wanted was all the Roman Mysteries books, and I got them. A few witch books, of course. The worst witch, because, I mean, come on, they're awesome. Maximum Ride. The first three were good. I couldn't stand the final warning. It was so preachy. I haven't read all of the Michelle Paver ones, but I want to because they were good. That's a shelf of books I haven't read yet. They're had for a while, but haven't actually got around to reading. There's not many. Up there, on top of the old medicine cabinet, are like classic-y books. So there's Jane Austen, there's F. Scott Fitzgerald, there's Faustus and the Crucible that I did last year for English. Yeah, there's not many of those. There'll be more when I come back after uni. Up here we've got like otherworld fantasies, so like fantasy that's set entirely in other worlds, like Lord of the Rings and Wicked and the Immortals series and stuff. Breaker, and then we've got fantasy that is set also in our world, and that continues down here. Ta-da! And then, oh, tiny break, the teeny weeny sci-fi section that will grow because I have all my Animorphs books in Bath, so yeah, fairy tales have an entire shelf to themselves, which I feel is entirely justified because I adore fairy tales. Teen fiction, I guess, young adult fiction, and then older fiction. Historical fiction, real people, non-fiction. Yay! I'm gonna sit down because getting up would involve moving. Grazes did not hurt this much when I was tiddly, I swear. It looks actually really weird. See the ceiling up there? I can see the wall behind there now. It's weird, because it used to look like this, and now it looks like that, and I can't really get over that. I can see the wall behind it, and it's really odd. I'm so used to having books in piles, because it was just space saving. Now they're all the right way up apart from the picture books, and it looks really odd. Nice, but odd, and it looks more like a library than ever now, which is quite nice. I do like myself a good library. I clean out his tank, the little bugger, and what does he do? He goes and craps on my bed. I put him down for 2 seconds, 2 freaking seconds, and the fucker goes and craps on my bed. There was one more thing I wanted to ask. I was talking to Jess about our different musical tastes, and we came to the conclusion that I like folk quite a lot. Stuff like Emily Portman, stuff like Nickel Creek. Folk songs that are folksy, but not shit. So I wanted to ask for like folksy song recommendations. I don't know how else to put that really. Folk song recommendations that are nice.